Sorry for the short delay. On behalf of CAREC Secretariat, I'm going to moderate today's event. Thank you everyone for joining today's event. And I would like to welcome you all. We are very excited today to see the pitches of the 10 teams after they went through the 8 weeks program with us. Before I start formally, please note that we have a Russian and Chinese interpretation feature available for today's session. So at the bottom of the screen, you can see the interpretation icon, and you can find Chinese and Russian interpretation there. And also you can find the more information about today's session in the chat link. We have shared the link. So today's session is 2 hours long. Without further ado, let me invite Ms. Lyziza Sabirova, Director of Regional Cooperation and Operations Coordination Division of ADB, to give us an opening remark for today's session. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, Nadif. Can I just check very quickly if my voice is okay? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Lyziza.
Very good. Thank you. Very good to see you all, to see the jury. So honorable members of the jury, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, most importantly, our participants, our students. On behalf of the Asian Development Bank and the Central Asia Regional Economic Cooperation Program, or CAREC, I'm sure that all of you by now know this abbreviation. I am delighted to welcome you to the pitching day of the CAREC University Startup Generator 2023. This session marks a critical milestone in the implementation of the CAREC Digital Strategy 2030, which was endorsed by the 20th Ministerial Conference in 2021, a few years ago. I would like to thank you all for joining us today and congratulate the teams who have reached this final stage of the challenge. I know there have been a lot of teams, a lot of people participating, and I really would like to congratulate you guys making it to this final stage. For those of you who may not be familiar with CAREC, I wanted to say again that it stands for the Central Asia Regional Economic Cooperation Program, and it's a partnership of 11 countries and also several development partners working together to promote development through cooperation, leading to accelerated economic growth and poverty reduction. The CAREC member countries represent East, Central and South Asia and South Caucasus. As you see, quite a lot of regions of the world, undoubtedly one of the most populous and resource-endowed regions of the world. Today marks the culmination of the first pilot CAREC University Startup Generator 2023. This exciting and competitive program for university students in the CAREC region aims at developing practical, entrepreneurial, and soft skills to enable innovative solutions for the real-world social and corporate problems. The program provides an opportunity to bring the university students in the region to know and learn from each other as they nurture their entrepreneurship spirit. We also hope the universities will find it useful to partner and develop mutually beneficial programs because of this initiative. Asian Development Bank, in partnership with the Republic of Korea, E-Asia and Knowledge Partnership Fund, is glad to support the CAREC program's objective of developing talent and fostering a regional innovation ecosystem to address local challenges. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the important role that the universities can play in nurturing human talent to support the startup ecosystem of the region and foster entrepreneurship among the students. Countries in the CAREC region have the talent and potential, and initiatives like the CAREC University Startup Generator can play a vital role in unlocking that potential and creating opportunities for students across the region. This challenge has attracted 168 teams, overall representing 580 students, almost close to 600 students from the CAREC region. Over the past several months, these talented individuals have participated in a rigorous training and development program, refining their ideas and business plans and receiving guidance from experts in the field. Today, the top 10 teams selected as finalists will have the opportunity to present their ideas and showcase their progress to our esteemed panel of judges. I am thrilled, truly, to be part of this important initiative, which highlights the power of innovation and entrepreneurship in driving regional cooperation, talent development, and creating opportunities for the CAREC region. So without much ado, let's get started. I wish all the participants the best of luck, even though not all of you will be the winners, but all of you will be the participants. And I really cannot wait to see the exciting ideas that are waiting to be discovered. So thank you very much. And taking this opportunity, I would like also to thank our CAREC Secretariat team. Saad, I'm sure Saad is here. He is the head of the CAREC, and he is the team or task officer for this technical assistance that deals with startups and digital strategy of CAREC. I also see Navid as a moderator of this session today, and many other people who have been involved from the CAREC Secretariat in this very exciting work. I'm not tiring to say this is exciting because this is the youngest audience we deal with in the CAREC program, and we truly feel your energy, guys, your ideas, your enthusiasm that you bring to the, and we feed on it. We greatly appreciate all that. So again, best of luck to all of you, and again, many thanks to the jury who agreed to participate in this very interesting and very exciting and important. This is really important event, very useful event and the process. So thank you for your time and for your efforts and your genuine participation in this process. So without, again, as I said, much ado, so let me pass it over to, I think, Navid or Saad, and let's get started.
Thank you, Liza, for your great opening remarks. And then we will have Saad at the end of the meeting come and give us the opening remarks, closing remarks. So let me invite Mr. Irakli to come and introduce us the jury members today. Yes, Irakli.
Thank you, Navid. It's a great honor to participate in this event. Thank you to Ms. Aziza and Navid and all the team members which participated in organizing all this great event. I also would like to congratulate all the startups and all students which during this period of time made a lot of efforts and a lot of spent a lot of energy to transform this effort to the solutions, innovative solutions for the directions and for the interesting topics that they chose for this competition. I would like to introduce you the jury members, which we have today, but also provide several elements about what we are going to, how we are going to judge this competition, and how we structured the presentations for the startups. But first of all, I would like to present our great jury, and thanks all of them that they found the time. The first jury member is Miss Heidi Sang from she's a unit head of NGO and Civil Society Center, ADB. Mr. Heidi coordinates and contributes to ADB's internal and external engagement on labor-related issues. Before joining ADB, she worked with the World Vision Cambodia as a director of advocacy and communication on child protection, child labor and anti-human trafficking, food security, governance, and social justice. She holds 2 masters in both economics and conservation biology from the University of Wisconsin. Thank you, Ms. Heidi, that you found the time to participate in our event. The second jury member is Ms. Sabina Ahmad. She is an IT program manager in ADB. Sabina has more than 20 years of experience working at states government, telecommunication industry, and robotics engineering company. She was a software engineer, system programmer, and IT program manager. I would like to also introduce our great friend from Tajikistan, Mr. Ravshan Kurbanov. Ravshan Kurbanov is a CEO of 55 Group. The 55 Group is one of Tajikistan's major business conglomerates that comprise 25 companies in Tajikistan, and also they are managing the leading government business accelerator, business incubator in Tajikistan, and contributing in a startup ecosystem development of Tajikistan a lot. Our next jury member is Mr. Abay Absamed. He is a managing director of Astana Hub. Mr. Abay Absamed focused on the growth and development of a startup ecosystem in the Kazakhstan, also venture market. It's the Astana Hub covering not only Kazakhstan, but also actively expanding actions in the Central Asia region, and has a partnership with Google for startups, Draper ecosystem, and Plug and Play. Our next jury member is the also great friend of this competition, and also supported us a lot during the process, Dr. Kimji Ajiani, the professor of innovation, startups, and entrepreneurship. Dr. Kimji has a 30 years of experience in innovation and entrepreneurship across banking, telecommunication, defense, manufacturing, research and development, and other sectors. He's also the author of a book, Spiritual Journey of an Entrepreneur, and a regular lecture on innovation and entrepreneurship at most of the Sydney universities. And the last member of a jury, the jury member, Dr. Li Zhou. She's a founder of the Women Philosophy Association. She's also the lecturer of entrepreneurship. Dr. Li has 19 years of experience in entrepreneurship and innovation education. She's also the founder of a Women Philosophy Association. She has supported more than 500 small and medium-sized businesses and other 1,000 female entrepreneurs. I'd like to thank all the jury members for their time. We already discussed the principles and the process. With jury members, they will have ability to ask the questions during the presentation. But now about the structure of our competition. We have 3 main directions. The participants of competition, they choose one of the direction and transform this problem and proposed during the work the innovative solution to solve this particular problem. We used the project-based methodology, and the competition was not only the element which is supporting the teams to develop an innovative solution, but they had a lot of opportunity to work together to use the cognitive and the soft skills, and finally to prepare the innovative solution. Yeah, thank you. Next slide. For the selection criteria, we are using 5 elements. It's innovativeness, technology usage, market, presentation, and teamwork. We are looking for the teamwork on a diversified teams, and also the very important elements of the challenges was that we had a multinational teams, teams with different genders. And yeah, it's also a great opportunity to know how to work with people with different culture, with different level of knowledge, and might be topic of the main direction in universities. Next slide, please. Yeah, the structure of a pitching is we are inviting the team, and I will announce the moderator of a pitching session, Ms. Shuchi. We will announce the team. They will start the presentation during the 5 minutes, and we will have 3 minutes for the question and answer. There will be only 2 questions from the jury, and please answer these questions from the startups. Next slide. And now I would like to invite Ms. Shuchi Su. She coordinating the whole event and all the competition. She did a great job for this event. And now we are going to the final elements for this competition. And I would like to give the floor to Shuchi, please.
Thank you very much, Irakli.
Yeah, my name is Irakli Kashibadze. I'm a consultant of ADB, innovation consultant for ADB, also CEO of a company, Future Laboratory from Georgia. Thank you. Please, Shuchi.
Thank you, Irakli. And thank you very much. It's a great pleasure for me to proudly introduce the 10 pitching teams today. May I first invite our pitching teams to have their camera on and quickly say hi to everyone. We'll just wave to our audience and to our jury panels, so we know you are here. Welcome, and thank you very much. We're very proud of you for making it all the way to here, to stand here today to present your ideas. So today we have 3 categories. Let's first start it from the health tech category. The guiding question for this category is, how can we make online fitness more interesting for people from the Central Asia? So please, let's have Team MetaFit, Gunesh, One Step, and Team For You stand by for the pitching. I would first invite Team MetaFit, who provides an online fitness app based on metaverse concept with novel equipment sharing mode. Team MetaFit, the floor is yours now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can my screen be clearly seen?
Yes, perfect, and we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are MentaFit, a growing tech company now intended to create an online fitness app called MentaFit. It is based on the Metaverse plus fitness concept, featuring Metaverse game, community interaction, AI companion, equipment sharing, and multiple functions. Along with the online app, there will also be offline experience center, as well as fitness-related retail stores. Among so many functions, I will elaborate 5 of them, which we think are the most innovative. First, to enhance fun in doing fitness, we applied Metaverse game into online fitness. It allows users to play challenging game in the process or as a form of fitness rather than keep doing boring exercises. And also they can choose interactive modes such as decent PK with real person online and exchange their opinions with others in the online communities. Secondly, to maintain constant motivation for fitness, users can receive financial incentives, either in real money or virtual properties, such as virtual currency, NFT assets, etc. The standard of rewarding is based on the calorie the user consumed, as well as the contributions it made to their virtual communities. Therefore, actually, the more you exercise and the more active you are, the more rewards you will get. With the set you get, fitness professionals can create shared community to teach fitness courses, organize fun games, which in turn helps them to gain more assets. And for you, amateur users, they can also capitalize on their virtual community, virtual currencies to participate in such communities and other activities. Additionally, to protect the user's security when doing fitness at home, we introduced the AI companion system to our app. Before working out, the AI companion system will develop a fitness program tailored to the individual user's condition. And during the fitness progress, the AI system will accompany the user to track the fitness manner and, if necessary, adjust the content of the fitness to avoid the risk of improper movements or over-exercise. And at the same time, users can also talk to the AI companion to reduce the loneliness when exercising alone. What's more, to reduce the cost for online fitness, we adapt the leasing and sharing pattern for users to rent equipment they need without buying any. They can just dial their service number or make an order on the app to get their things delivered to homes. And for the company, under the framework of Belt and Road Initiative to create smart logistics across Central Asia with China's help of 5G technology, the cost for the company can also be reduced to a large extent. Last but not least, along with the online app, there will also be offline experience centers where we not only sell fitness-related products, but also offer opportunities for users to experience our services in person under the guidance of the professional staff, such as the Metaverse plus fitness games, as well as the AI companion system and so on. This combination of the online and offline services actually can bring our products and our new fitness method closer to the users. So from here, we can see that our products provide solutions to three main problems existing in current online fitness industry. They are motivation for online fitness, physical security in online fitness, as well as the high cost of online fitness. So in conclusion, our competitive advantages were mainly lied in these four parts: international cooperation, adoption of novel technology, and we have a complete industrial chain from both online and offline markets, and most importantly, environmental friendly and customer-centered operation modes. Well, from here, we can see that our market is actually a very expandable one. Due to the entertainment value and low entry barriers for users, our app can actually be used by anyone, almost any country where there's a demand for fitness. Of course, not just in Central Asia, because statistics shows that the online fitness market size has witnessed a rapid growth globally in recent years, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, it is foreseeable that our products will have a wide global market. So another thing for sure is that innovative products cannot be separated from innovative mind. So at last, I'm honored to introduce our team members. They are Xiao Yuchen, Xiao Yuxi, Rui Jinghan, and me, Zhu Weiyu. That is all about our report today. Thank you for listening. We are MentaFeed.
Thank you very much, Team MetaFeed. I now would like to give the floor to our jury panel. We have 3 minutes for Q&A and comments. Would any of our jury panel like to? Yes, Miss.
Miss
Yes,
Sabina, go ahead.
Okay, all right. Hello, thank you for your pitch, Team Meta, and for your product. And it was very interesting to hear that you have so much to offer. But my question is, how are you going to scale up And how do you plan to, do you have a roadmap? How do you plan to expand your product as technology expands or advances? Do you have a roadmap in your mind for your product?
Our product actually adopts a lot of novel technology now. For example, the metaverse technology. The way we adapt new metaverse technology into our products is through for example, adding the more sense of reality in those virtual settings, to increase the sense of reality and high and to allow people to feel as if reality when they're in the virtual settings, and that is the part of the direction that we want to go in the future if the technology permits. And also as for the AI parts, with the development of AI technology, that means our personalification for our users will be more specific, and that is also another direction for us to go. That is also meant. And the last part is the 5G technology, and also with the improvement of the internet technology to connect things and things. So the logistics will be more convenient than ever, and also will reduce the cost, especially in the Central Asia and in the remote areas. So the sense of reality and the specificness of the personalification plan, as well as the smart logistics, is the 3 direction we want to go further if the technology permits. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's also take question from Mr. Abe.
Thank you for your presentation. Interesting project. I have one question. Who are your closest competitors?
Sorry, I beg your pardon. I didn't hear clearly.
Yeah. Who are your? Do you know your competitors, and what is your differentiation strategy?
Well, our competitors will be mainly divided into 2 parts. The first one is the offline gyms and fitness studios. Their advantages that they have the more equipment, and but what we achieve is to allow users to doing fitness at home without commuting to the gyms or fitness studios, so that we adapt the fitness renting programs. That means they can just stay at home and rent equipment at a low cost instead of going to gyms. And also another part of our competitor is another online app. Now in the market, there are a lot of online fitness apps, but our competitive lies in that we add so many motivation incentives in our app, such as the metaverse game, such as the financial incentives, which is now currently other apps does not have. So what we want to do is not only to make the fitness a very serious and very tiring things. We want to add fun to them. We want to not only play exercise. We not only want to do exercises, but we want to achieve the sense of play exercise. So that is a different approach here we tend to give facing the 2 different competitors. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Wei.
Thank you.
Yeah, due to the limited time, we would now move on to the next team. And thank you. Yeah, thank you for jury members for your very thoughtful questions. And I would also remind the next team to make your answer short, concise, so that we can answer more questions. Now, please allow me to invite Team Gunesh. Metafi, you may stop sharing, please. So please allow me to invite Team Gunesh. Their product is called Gym Buddy, which is the first fine-tuned AI-powered fitness app and chatbot. Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Team Gunesh.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you. Can I start?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Before starting, I want to say thank you to ADB and CAREC University for such a good experience starting our own company. We learned a lot and had a good time. And welcome to our pitch for first online fitness chatbot called GymBuddy. We are excited to share our vision for revolutionizing the fitness industry with AI-driven personalized fitness coaching. The fitness industry can be challenging to navigate with numerous workout plans and nutrition advice, making it challenging to find a suitable plan that caters to your goals and preferences. Personal trainers can be expensive and inaccessible, while fitness apps often lack personalized guidance, making it difficult for individuals to achieve their fitness goals. So our GymBuddy offers a solution to these challenges, providing personalized fitness coaching at an affordable price. Our AI-driven chatbot provides customized workout plans, nutrition advice, and 24/7 support and motivation. Additionally, you can ask our chatbot any fitness-related questions, and you will receive research-backed answers to help you achieve your fitness goals. Our product offers a range of features to make your fitness journey as personalized and enjoyable as possible. Our tailored workout plans are designed based on your goals and preferences, while our customized nutrition advice helps you maintain a healthy and balanced diet. We also offer daily check-ins and progress tracking to help you monitor your progress and stay motivated. Plus, our GymBuddy can suggest further resources for in-depth learning and deliver guided meditation and breathtaking exercises to promote a healthy mind-body balance. GymBuddy stands out in the competitive landscapes of AI-powered fitness solutions, and here is why. Unlike generic AI chatbots, GymBuddy is fine-tuned, especially for fitness, ensuring superior understanding and support tailored to your unique needs. Our personalized workout plans, adaptive coaching, and real-time form analysis outshine other AI chat solutions, providing a comprehensive approach to achieving your goals. Furthermore, GymBuddy incorporates expert advice and the latest research, making it a trusted source of fitness guidance. With continuous updates and a strong user community, GymBuddy surpasses the competition in delivering an unrivaled fitness experience. Our marketing strategy includes social media marketing campaigns, influencer partnerships, and content marketing, collaborations with gyms and fitness studios, and app store optimization. We are confident that with our marketing efforts, we can reach a broad audience of fitness enthusiasts looking for personalized coaching. Our business model is based on a subscription-based model with tailored plans offering additional features for advanced personalization and access to exclusive content. We also have affiliate partnerships with fitness and nutrition brands, as well as in-app purchases for workout equipment and supplements. Our business model is designed to provide value to our customers while ensuring a sustainable revenue stream. We project strong growth and profitability over the next 2-3 years. We estimate reaching 100,000 plus registered users within the first year of launch and generating approximately 200,000 in monthly recurring revenue by the end of the first year. So, meet our diverse team of experienced professionals. As a team leader, I have over 3 years in the health and fitness industry, and our developers have extensive experience in using LLM, which stands for Large Language Model. We also have a product manager, UI UX and graphic designer, full stack developer, mobile developer, which all passionate about making fitness accessible and enjoyable for people in Central Asia. Thank you for considering our pitch for online fitness chatbot. We are excited about the potential of our product to transform the fitness industry, and we are confident that with your investment, we can make this vision a reality. Join us in revolutionizing the fitness industry by making personalized fitness coaching accessible, affordable, and enjoyable for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dr. Kimji, please go ahead.
Great, thanks Ganesh for that. Can you please tell me what your size of the market is and the segment of the market that you're targeting?
So you mean users?
Yep.
As I mentioned, I think we can reach in first year 100,000 plus users. But in 2-3 years, we plan that maybe we can reach from 2 till 5 million users.
Okay, and what's the region that you're targeting?
We targeted in the beginning. We started at Central Asia, but I think it's globally too accessible because it's free. So if you need your premium plan, you can open.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Roshan, please.
Thank you very much, Ganesh team. One question: there is so much fitness apps now available everywhere on the e-commerce market, and what is your uniqueness? Because there is so much, plenty. I was just looking now about the fitness apps. They are with AI support, with chatbot, with nutrition, specialized instruments, wherever it exists there. What is your uniqueness? It will be very difficult to compete with these apps which are already on the market.
Thank you for a good question. We thought about it with our team, and we plan to do it fine-tuned. What does that mean? Fine-tuned is specially only for fitness. That AI chat works only for fitness. I mean, they are specialized and trained only for fitness. So our uniqueness is about using fine-tuned AI chat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's now move on to the next team. Please allow me to invite team One Step, who is creating a somatic game where cute animal characters will accompany the players as they work out. So let's welcome team One Step.
Do you hear my voice?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Look at the picture. It is a story about stray dog Gobi provided unexpected companionship and encouragement for the marathon runner. We realize that the power of companionship is boundless. Inspired by the story, we create a game that virtual animals can accompany with players. After doing market research, we found that there are huge potential in the market. We focus market on Kazakhstan because it has the most people in Central Asia, and they are more interesting in Chinese culture. After the calculating, our target customer is about 1 million people. And we find the customer base is they feel lazy, tired, bored to do some exercise, and some of them have got physical problems, so they can't do some fitness. So our solution is create an interactive thematic game, and in the game, virtual animals will accompany with you and cheer you on. We provide the virus game mode and also can help you to address your physical problems, use reflexology therapy. We want to show the featured animals and traditional sports of the world. We take the 4 sacred animals of Chinese mythology, and from the Chinese classic Shanghai Jing, also named Classic of Mountains and Seas, as the entry point of the character. We select the white tiger as the player's fitness pole. We give the white tiger a new meaning. It is a symbol of bravery. And there are some flames around its cheeks. It is the life of flame. There's a saying that life is motion. We hope this character can encourage the people to be brave and have one step. And this is our game interface. This is the homepage. Our game has 3 modes. In daily fitness, you can break through in first-person view. You can choose different modes according to your own physical conditions. And during the game rest periods, the white tiger will pop up onto the screen. You can pet it and play with it, and also can cheer you on. Our game have an entertainment mode. You can play ball games with white tiger, and we will offer more different type of sports like skiing and so on. And the white tiger also can be your personal coach, like teach you Tai Chi Chuan, the Chinese traditional sport, and so on. When you feel uncomfortable, we will use reflexology therapy. The hand is like a map. Different parts of hand represent different internal organs. When you have discomfort, press the corresponding reflex zone on your head, and you maybe feel some pain, but it is helpful to your body. It is simple and very effective it is our innovation point. And to play this game, you need to have the TV and PlayStation consoles, camera, and move controllers. It is necessary. We will invite some famous game YouTuber to play our game and promote on Twitter. Our business mode is free-to-play mode and downloadable content. It will allow players to meet more virtual animals from the world and learn featured dances or sport. Like you can learn some samba with the golden monkeys, and you can learn street dance with the cougar. And we think start small doesn't mean stay small. This is why our team and game named One Step. We hope everyone can take one step to fitness and health with pleasure. Our team is, my name is Shojani. I'm from China, and Nudalat from Kazakhstan, Sada from Uzbekistan. This is, we recite the resource. And that's all. Thank you for listening. And please remember our team One Step, and the White Tiger will be very happy about that. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do we have any questions from jury member?
Should I share the screen to continue?
It's okay.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay,
please.
I think you list Kazakhstan as the country that you would like to develop the apps for. Do you have any intention of making it cross-border, or you will keep it just one country? That's one question. The second question is, what would you say is the most innovative about your project, your proposal?
We want to focus on Kazakhstan, and if we have if our game is more popular, and we will promote it on more countries. And our innovation point is reflexology, and it is the new, and I can't see this reflexology be used to the other ending games, and it is very effective. And our game is our innovation point is companionship with the virtual animals. Yeah.
Thank you.
Miss Sabina, please.
Yes, I have a quick question for this team. So how do you know this will be quickly adopted by your customers? Did you do any type of prototype or did validation on your product with actual customers who might enjoy it? Like, how do you know this will be quickly popular and will be widely used?
I do some market research about Kazakhstan, but actually it is so the people, there are only 10 people to participate my questionnaire. So, but most of them are agreeing with this game and want to play it. But I didn't put the chat on the PPT. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's now move on to the last but not least team from the health tech category, Team for You. They provide an online platform that offers psychological and life coaching sessions for kids in a gamified environment. Now, welcome.
Hello, can you hear me and see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let's start. Hi everyone, it's Rugar and For You is on the stage. As a startup, we are aiming to create a strong bond between the psychological and physical activities, because psychological power arises only and only from strong psychology and vice versa. So this is Javi. He's professionally busy with kickboxing, but during his competitions, it is so hard for Javi to overcome his stress. And obviously, he needs to meet with the psychologist. But Javed lives in Akjabadi, where there are no any psychology centers, and his father took him to the neurologist. Neurologist recommended Javed some medicines. Yes, these medicines helped Javed to control his stress, but unfortunately, they are so addictive that can have detrimental effects on these poor kids, both health and future development. Now let's look at another example from Lana. Lana is suffering from obesity, and she doesn't have any motivation to do exercises every day regularly. Her parents tried to talk with Lana about this manner, but this talking was so unprofessional that didn't help Lana. All in all, while looking at the statistics about the kids' engagement in fitness, we can see that there has been 30% decline between the years of 1950 and the current year, and it's expected that this decline rate will increase up to 70% by 2050. Yes, these are really the problematic statistics and situation. Just at this moment, Fori comes to center and offers online platform that carries out psychological and live coaching sessions for kids in the gamified environment. So it will be accessible for everyone from everywhere. It will help kids to gain the motivation in fitness-related activities, and kids after our sessions will have the more routine lifestyle. At the same time, in order to attract the attention of the kids to the fitness-related exercises at their home, we are offering the specially designed tools on our website. By looking at our market value over the world, total psychology industry is $40 billion. Child psychology is $50 billion, and online psychology is $2.6 billion. Here is our target group. For only first 6 months, we are focused on the market in Azerbaijan between the kids ages of 8 and 14 in order to make complete the tests and etc. The number of these kids in Azerbaijan is nearly 1 million. And from the next year on, we will go throughout the Central Asia to work with the kids with the obesity problems. And the rate of children with obesity problems in Central Asia is 10% of the total population of children at these ages. And while looking at our competitor analysis, our main competitors over the global are Better Health and Regain. And locally, I mean in Azerbaijan, is Psycholog.az. And while looking at our main differences from these competitors, only we are offering the specially designed fitness tools. Only we are specified on creating the link between the fitness and psychology. Only we are offering the gamified environment. And our business model will be sales income from the tools and 40% commission from the sessions that we are offering. And here is our roadmap. Till now, during January and February, we have done the UX and UI design of the UI design and the front end of the website. And in this month, I mean March, we are about to end the back end of the website, and we have done some important cooperations with the psychologists. And for April, we are planning to create the game designs and make some templates of the tools that we are offering. And for May, it is on plan to publish the website and launch the company. Here is our For You team, Mibugar Aliyev, CEO, Arzu Garayeva, Marketing Manager. She has completed and participated in some important courses and programs in Azerbaijan from marketing side. Nadir Hüseyinov, who is my best friend and our community specialist in this team. Me and Nadir together have carried out so many social projects from local and international side, and we have a great experience in managing and coordinating social projects. And our CTO, full stack developer Gülhanım Akbarova, graduated from Coders Azerbaijan. By writing foryoukid.com on Google, you can see our prototype. And thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Dr. Lejo, would you like to go?
好的，我就一个问题哈，就是在他的介绍当中，他说了，上个世纪50年代，孩子参与健身是100%，到了现如今下降了70%。他认为这个下降的70%的根本原因是什么呢？
Did you get a question from the English translation? Uga?
I cannot find right now.
She's asking the reason, the reason behind the changes of the psychological problem behind the kids?
Because the majority of kids, why the majority of kids are not engaged in the fitness at the right moment can trace from the happening of the wars and also the COVID-19 and etc. These all accidents created the psychological problems in the kids' mind, and from the statistical data from World Health Organization. And so we believe that after solving this problem, we can really help the kids to engage in the fitness-related activities by heart.
Thank you. And Mr. Abe, please.
Tell me, please, what is your marketing strategy?
Our marketing strategy, yeah, I can now say, for the first meet will be totally free for the kids. So we will make the advertisements on the social media that here is the free sessions for your kids. And after accessing our website, they will really have the free sessions for 15 minutes with the psychologist. And after that, we will coordinate all the sessions that kid needs and put all them into one packet and offer the parents with its price.
Okay,
thank you. Thank you,
welcome.
Mr. Roshan, please.
Thank you very much. Usually what is related with the medicine generally and medicine of the kids especially is under the strict governmental control. It's licensed regulation, and also psychological help also, like a medical service, also needs some regulation and licenses. Did you think about these issues?
Yeah, exactly. We thought about that, and even we have made some cooperations with the two psychologists till now, and we are especially looking at the licenses from the government that they have. And on these licenses, it is written that they are really able to meet with the people who have the psychological problems and etc. And without these licenses, we are not allowing anyone to join us.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. And thank you, team, for you. Also, thanks to all the 4 teams from health tech category. Let's now move on to clean tech category. And the guiding question is, how can we improve the ride-sharing process in Central Asia? So we have also 4 teams in this category. They are Team Innovo, Team Pearl of Tajikistan, Team NIP, and Team Ride Ease. Please stand by. Let me now invite the first team, Team Innovo. Their product is Eco Bike. It's an innovative bike sharing and renting system. Let's hear what they have to say for us.
Hey there, Shuki. So can I start presenting my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So can everybody see the pitch deck?
Yeah, we can see it now.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mehmoon Ahmed, and I will be telling you guys how using bicycles as a sharing and renting service can be a good business idea. So starting off with why. Why did we come up with this idea? Why we are pursuing this as a business? So seeing bicycles as a renting and sharing service across several countries in the world lifted a question in my mind that why isn't such a system working in countries like Pakistan? Why is it not being used as a business and an innovative point here? The second question was the escalating fuel prices. The ever-growing fuel prices are increasing day by day in countries like Pakistan. And the third was the use of such a system's impact on the environment of places such as a university campus. So our answer to all of these questions was an innovative service. What we're trying to do is swap the use of fuel-based vehicles with bicycles in places where it is feasible by using a manageable application and a unique business plan. So how are we going about this idea? Like the entire walkthrough of our process. So we're basically a service provider, and the main focus of any good service provider are their users. So our main focus was getting user acceptability data, which we did by running a survey on campus. We got some good user reviews, after which we moved to our system, which included developing the application and devising a business plan for our system. After that, this step is completed, we will move towards our implementation, which will involve running the system on campus grounds, integrating it, and starting off an advertisement campaign to promote our system amongst its users. After all of this is done, we will move towards the future works, which includes maintaining the system and scaling further. So our user journey. So our entire user journey stems off of our application. It's a simple application. You can use it to locate a bicycle near you. You can use the app to unlock the bicycle, and that's all. You can start riding. Our application will track you, and once you reach your destination and find a reasonable spot to park, you can lock the bicycle using our application. So what is our competitive edge? What difference are we creating? So our difference is the way our business model deals with our target market, basically our customers. So what we're trying to do is motivate our customers into lending us bicycles on campus that they're not regularly using. In this way, we're sourcing our assets not only from third parties, but from our users as well, making the system more cost efficient. This is helping our users to become partners with the systems and earn a bit of revenue themselves. All of this is being done to make the system more self-sufficient. And then, so it's basically, you can say, a system by the users for the users themselves. Our revenue generation model. So we're basically a service provider, and most of our revenue comes from what we charge for our service from our users. Second would be our ads and collab services, which we will put in place after the implementation of the system, collaborating with societies to run advertisements on campus and in societies. And the third involved money is the startup money, which we will need to initiate the project. This will include the price of the first few bicycles and the locks that come with them. Okay, our target market. So for the testing phase, our target market will include university campuses. And after getting user reviews and implementation effectiveness data, we will move towards other domains of our scope, like societies and factories. So one thing to see here is that we're limiting our project to bounded domains, like bounded regions. And this is being done considering our socioeconomic setting, like the socioeconomic setting of a country, to ensure the safety of our assets and the smooth implementation of our system, basically. This is a glimpse of our application. So the users can rent, ride, and lock the cycle in 3 easy steps in no time at all. So let's meet the team that made it possible. I have been working as the lead for Team Innovo for about an year now. I have been mainly focusing on the business side of the plan. Muhammad Avas is our technical lead. He has been developing the application along with Moiza Azhar and Uswa Said, who are our front end and design lead respectively. That is all for now, but that is not the end. We are tirelessly and excitedly working on our project to make the implementation possible as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dr. Kimji, please go ahead.
Thank you, Team Innova. Just in terms of your competitors, what's the competitor landscape are you looking at?
Yeah, basically, we're trying to compete against the fuel-based service providers, similar fuel-based service providers such as Uber and Careem that are working in Pakistan. But we're trying to restrict our domains to university campuses, large university campuses where walking around all day becomes tough, and sometimes you have to like manage the time accordingly. And others places such as huge societies that are bounded and the assets can be tracked inside them.
Okay, and so how much, what's your pricing mechanism? How much do you charge?
Yeah, obviously we're using bicycles, so the entire process pricing would be hinged on the maintenance cost and the managing. So it's not that much. Our business model can be shared with you on our cost. Like our pricing model is simple. We're pricing our rides based on the time and the subscription. If a user wants a subscription, like a cycle for a specific period of time, we provide that too. But we also charge them on the go, like if they need it just for like a few minutes or something.
Thank you very much. And Dr. Lejo, please.
好，我的问题我就想问一下， 你们第一批愿意投入市场的自行车准备是多少辆？然后巴基斯坦有没有生产自行车的供应链？如果没有的话，你们这些车准备从哪里来？你觉得第一批你们的启动资金是多少？谢谢。
Did you get the question?
Yeah, could somebody interpret it for me?
So, how many bicycles would be the first pilot? Do you have manufacturers in Pakistan?
Yeah, we've got manufacturers in Pakistan. There are a lot of manufacturers involved in this. There have been startups in the past, but they have failed because of certain reasons, such as defect in their business plan or like the MOUs with the third parties. So we're planning to manage the third-party manufacturers along with our users. And the first load of bicycles for the first few campuses would be approximately like 20, between 20 for a single campus on university campus for the testing phase. After the testing phase, we would be increasing, depending upon the footfall of the campus, it can be increased from anywhere between 50 to 100 bikes on a campus. It all depends on the amount of footfall that campus gets.
Also, how much do you plan to invest to pilot this project? Sorry, I forgot to translate this one.
Yeah, so the investment would depend only on the startup phase, like in the testing phase for the first 20 bikes. So it would be anywhere around the price of 20 to 30 bikes and the locks that come with them.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so dear all the audience, I will encourage you to use the interpretation service. We have English, Chinese, and Russian service. Now, let me invite the next team. We have Team Per of Tajikistan, 7 Lakes. Their service is M&M Cars, who offers flexible pickup time, low minimum durations, multiple returning locations, and possibility of no refuel required for short trips. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Hello, everybody. Here is the team of Tajikistan 7 Lake. I am Muftari and she is Melika. Tajikistan, and our presentation is ride sharing in Central Asia. Can you see our presentation?
No, we can't see your presentation. Unfortunately, we can't see your presentation.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I think it's coming now.
Now you can see.
Processing. Yes, we can see it now.
Okay. Our presentation about Asia, and we want to create a service and all these service and we have heard a lot about the BlaBlaCar service which operates in Russia and came to the conclusion that in Central Asia is also necessary to create such service as the BlaBlaCar sharing service. This service, which we decided to call MNMK, will be useful both from the economic side and from the side of the environment. The sharing service MNMK will be created in Tajikistan and will provide services for the countries of Central Asia. In all countries, the company will be represented by small teams up to 10 people who will be responsible for localizing the service, its development and communication with team members. Innovation and technologies. Central Asia will have access to many ride-sharing technologies such as the mobile app and carpooling. This service is usually accessed through a mobile app. Users create a personal profile with name, phone number, other information, payment preferences, which can be credit card, e-commerce payment system, or in some cases, spent cash.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. We are not seeing your slide changing.
Oh, I changing?
We don't see your slide changing.
You need to put it in the presentation mode and then you can click it, but it's not changing. We only see the introduction slide.
No.
Yes.
And you need to slow a little bit in your presentation. It's too fast. We don't know what your project is about.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see it now. And please slow down a little bit.
Now?
Yes. Go ahead, please.
You can see?
Yes.
Innovation technology. Central Asia will have access to many ride-sharing technologies, such as the mobile app in Kabul. The service is usually accessed through a mobile app.
Sorry, your presentation
system, or in some cases, cash. What? You can't see it?
Shall we do this? You can do some technical test behind, and we will invite you again later. Try to sort out the technical issue, okay?
We're sorry.
Thank you. We'll call you after 2 teams. Can we now have Team NIP, please? So yeah,
Yes,
of Tajikistan, please do some technical tests and come back. Please allow me to invite Team NIP. Their innovative solution is for ride sharing is to develop a smart bus that can customize route for passengers. So that's welcome, Team NIP.
And thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. We are Team NIP, and I'm glad to be here to share our idea with you. Before I start my introduction, I have to say that we are so sorry we have changed the product name, but have not been able to inform all of you in a timely manner. So the name is somewhat different from what you received, and let's get to start. The world is suffering from commuting issue, and Almaty is no exception. Thousands of public transport passengers need to take more than one bus for a daily commute to work, doubling the cost of their trip. Even worse, traffic congestion has caused serious air pollution, which reduces citizens' quality of life and creates health problems. After years of suffering a crowded and efficient public transportation system, the idea came to my mind. Why don't we create a new type of bus, just like the taxi, to carry more people to where they want, only by one ride each time? It's a dream, but it can be reality. We need the transportation revolution, and here is the way. Now, I'm proud to introduce you to NoBus. NoBus, a brand new way of modern public transportation. It's totally different from traditional bus. With NoBus, you don't have to wait because there's always a vehicle on the way for you. And you don't have to transport or get off and walk to your destination because it will send you to. What about the price? Is it expensive? Absolutely not. It's just as cheap as traditional buses. And most importantly, after massive passengers choosing our vehicle powered by clean energy for commuting, the pollution will be decreased and congestion will disappear. We promise by NoBus, you will definitely enjoy every single trip. And let me show you how it works. You use our app to reserve a vehicle, input your location and destination, and our app will match people with a similar route with you. After that, through big data and specific AI algorithms, the system will search for the best route based on real-time traffic conditions and all needs of all SIM card users. When the route plan is done, the bus will come in front of you, and then what you will do is only to get on the bus, take a seat, enjoy the trip, and get off to the destination. Easy for you and matter for us. That's what we expect. Well, the ideas here, but evidence, of course we have. We have investigated willingness of many users to pay for no bus and plotted such a graph. More than 60% of respondents are willing to pay a higher price for no bus, and about a quarter of them are willing to pay more than $1.5, which means our potential market is highly promising. Moreover, according to a survey of Catinform and our calculation, we have obtained some data on the market value of our products. The SOM is over $20 million, SAM 52 million, and TM over 86 million. And if we can make cooperation with the local government, our brand influence will increase much faster, even substitute the traditional bus totally. Based on this data, we can estimate the benchmark investment volume that generates returns and the annual profit of investing 500 buses. As you can see, only investment of 23 can we make the ends meet. If our products are lower the city, the returns will be highly promising. And we can confidently say that we are highly competitive because we had the following advantages: scale effect and cooperation with the government. Network effect based on O2O mode makes us marginal cost less than others, and brand influence, of course. Finally, I would like to introduce our team to you. We are a team of diversity. We have 3 members from China and 1 from Uzbekistan. We all have our own expertise, finance and risk management, technology, management, and market research, showing us a team of competence. And that's all. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Do we have any questions? Yes, please go ahead. Dr. Kim, please.
Okay, thank you guys for doing this. Just in terms of the technology, can you just maybe go back to that slide and explain how the user experience will work with the technology specifically? How will the user, walk me through how the user would use this service, yeah?
Yes, basically we will develop an app, and this app will based on AI algorithms and big data. We have investigated data of the city, and based on this data, we also developed a model to calculate the real-time traffic condition and match them with the user's need, and then we can add a route for users. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Ms. Heidi, please.
Thank you. Very interesting concept, making it customized to the users. My question is with respect to traffic, wouldn't that increase the number of buses on the road because there's less uniformity and there would be more of these buses running on the road? What's the potential study of, what would this add more traffic and create more problem than the number of buses and increasing vehicles on the road? Thank you.
Well, actually, we did this concept is to be honest, to substitute the traditional bus, and if we use clean tech and we can make more users to use our vehicles, the private cars will be less used, and there will be more vehicle of our firms to transport people from a point to point. And most importantly, we think we are highly competitive to substitute all these forms of vehicles. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do we have any more questions? Okay, I guess we're good to move on. Now let me invite Team Right East. Team Right East, please stand by. Their mission is to revolutionize mobility through innovation by providing an AI-powered autonomous cars ride-sharing solution. And welcome on the stage. We can see your presentation now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
May I start?
Please go ahead.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Team Rideys presenting to you our innovative ride-sharing solution. So these are our project's SDGs, which our project is aligned with, SDGs 7, 9, 11, 13, and 17. So here's the problem which we are addressing. So as we all know that transportation is a basic need for everyone, but not everyone has easy access to it. People with disabilities often face difficulties while traveling. Similarly, women often feel unsafe while traveling in a cab which is being driven by a male driver, especially at night. And similarly, nowadays road accidents are also a major problem, causing loss of lives and properties annually. So now our solution is basically based on our own company-owned self-driving electric vehicles, which uses AI and machine learning algorithms equipped with sensors such as LiDAR, radar, and cameras to ensure safe navigation and obstacle avoidance. We also feature a user-friendly mobile app and 24/7 monitoring and numerous other features as well. And all these features are powered by renewable-based energy sources, and the total cost would be around $25,000. So this is our proposed model of our car. So now how we will power this car? We'll use this technology to power our car. So this car is basically a research project which we worked at our university as part of our research project. So this car is basically Green Go, which uses solar electric vehicle technology. So we'll integrate this solar EV technology into our proposed model. So based on our solution, we have developed a small prototype car. So firstly, we assembled all our hardware components, then we integrated the Raspberry Pi module with the Arduino board, and then we trained this classifier to detect the stop sign, traffic lights, vehicle, persons, and the surrounding around it. So here's our prototype video of our car. So you can see red light detection, the car will stop seeing the red light. Now the green light, the car will move forward. Now the stop sign, so the car will stop for about 3 seconds and then it will move forward. When a vehicle is in front of our car, so the car will be moved leftwards and then it will move rightwards, and also the LED will also indicate that. We can also monitor our car through in-system processing as well. We can see it 24/7 through our laptops as well. So in terms of manufacturing plan, we plan to use quality materials to assemble our vehicle and then install the electrical and mechanical installations, and then do the testing and research and development phase, and then the final inspection. In terms of regulatory compliance, we have to follow the safety, environmental, and different regulations of different countries to make it scalable and to reach more people. So our target market is basically the commuters, students, travelers who are seeking a safe and reliable transportation. Moreover, our solution has the potential to be used by government for the public transportation needs. Similarly, tourists, women, elderly and disabled people, and event organizers can also use our services for their needs and wants. So now what makes us unique from our competitors? What we have that our competitors doesn't have? So the first thing is that we have the self-driving technology, which means that we have the same driver, but different vehicles, and our vehicle is also learning continuously 24/7 a day, and it is improving day by day. Also, we feature 24/7 AI-powered multilingual customer service, which means that any person speaking any language can communicate with our AI-powered multilingual customer service anytime. Also, we have the user-friendly mobile app, and more importantly, it is scalable to other countries as well through partnerships with local governments, stakeholders as well. It will improve the traffic flow, and most importantly, it is sustainable and eco-friendly. So our revenue is based on per ride pricing, which is based on distance, time of day, and demand. We also offer subscription plan for frequent riders and are using machine learning for efficient operations and optimized route planning and maintenance schedule as well. So who we are? We three are basically electrical engineers specializing in different fields such as AI, machine learning, and renewable energy. So I'm responsible for AI-related work. Similarly, Saud is responsible for machine learning-related work, and Miss Alicia is responsible for making our vehicles sustainable. So that's it, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We now will take questions from Dr. Kendi.
Thank you. Thank you, Mohammed. You want to, can you go to your competitor slide, please? Because I think that's it's worth looking into that. You say you have competitive advantages, but over whom? Who is in the market that you have these advantages over?
Okay, firstly, Uber, Lyft, Careem, these type of companies are using traditional vehicles, but also they are also developing pilot projects to test the self-driving technology as well. But no one has completely used the self-driving technologies in their companies. Similarly, Waymo company is also using self-driving technology for this, providing the services, but no one has effectively used this service completely. But the thing which we have in our vehicles is that we have also the solar power technology. So these companies, Waymo, Careem, these have self-driving technology in some manner, but not the solar power EV technology. So we have the self-driving technology, AI-powered customer service, and solar EV technology, which makes us somehow unique from our competitors.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Sabine, please.
Yes, thank you for this presentation. My question is, this would be a self-driving car. So how do you make sure your customers feel comfortable stepping into this car? How will you create the demand for this service?
So in terms of reliability, safe concerns. So what we'll do, we'll spread awareness campaigns to tell the people about what is our technology, how our technology works. Similarly, we'll also offer like free trial rides, so people can come and witness and experience us with that what is our service, and they can also like participate in our activities as well, like workshop trainings, that how our technology is working on the roads, on the platform as well.
Thank you. Ms. Heidi, please.
Yes, I have a question with how this would fit into the current country context. For example, in many of the countries we see and live in, other drivers are not safe drivers, right? They may break the rules and all this, and you may have an AI system that is very good at detecting, like you stop at the traffic light, you stop at the stop sign and everything, but other drivers around you will not be following those rules. So what mechanism do you have in place to ensure that you're not being hit by others and not being, because I guess, in my opinion, AI technology for driving and all that is not quite there yet. And for this to be implemented as a taxi service right away is kind of a big jump. So I don't know what you plan to do to ensure that that is not such a big jump, because it is quite a few years away yet. And you also have to ensure that everybody else is functioning on the same system. What's your thinking behind that? I'd like to hear. Thank you.
So the first thing is that we can also have other road lanes for our vehicles specifically. So we can communicate with our government officials so that we can have our own road lanes to travel, to use our services. And secondly, if we are incorporating our vehicles on the standard roads, so we are using LiDAR and VIDAR sensors. So LiDAR is basically that 360-degree angle. So it will detect the whole surroundings, that what other vehicles, there are trees, there are persons moving. So it will detect. And also we have the radar technology, radio detection and range. So basically that technology will determine that a vehicle is coming very fast towards us. A cycle is moving forward from us. So it will detect that it is 30 meters away, it is 40 meters away. So it will take decisions by itself. And this is the technology of future. But today we have to work for this technology, then it will come towards the future. So today is the right time to incorporate this technology, and we can offer this service right now in these years as well.
Thank you very much. I know the pitching has been intense. Let's take a 2 minutes very quick break as we refresh, and we will come back at 4:30. Thank you, everyone. We'll come back at 4:30. Hey, welcome back. Sorry, I lost connection for a bit. I hope you can see me back now. Great, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone. So Team Pearl of Tajikistan, can we have you later? Can we have you after two more teams? And yeah, thank you very much. We would like to now move on to our final category. So Team Tajikistan, please stop sharing. Right, so we are moving on to our final categories, mobility tech. The guiding question is, how can we improve the efficiency of remote workers with technologies? And let's hear from Team GSL and Team Goda Discovery. So first, please allow me to invite Team GSL. The team developed an AI office butler. With it, you will have a super secretary without time and space barriers, and the secretary has the wisdom from the internet. Let's see what they have for us. Welcome.
Hello, Professor. May I start right now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm George. So focus on how to improve the efficiency of the remote workers with technology. We create a fantastic system which named AI Office Butler. So first of all, I would like to introduce my team. We are a diversity team. We not only have team members from different regions of China, we also have a team member from Mongolia. Different members from different regions and different countries can bring us different perspectives of views and ideas to help us to solve the difficulties. So you may ask about what is our pain points. During the pandemic period, it's like 73% in the proportion of the online working in the Asian region. But even in the pandemic period, the ratio can still reach 43%, which means that there are at least 1.8 billion online workers over Asian region. So each year, the remote working saving a lot of benefits and monies to the entrepreneurs and employees. Based on the conclusion that right now, our product is faced up with an extremely massive and beneficial market. So as a manager, the remote working disadvantage is still obvious. As a manager of a company, we don't want to assign the task to the wrong staff, and we don't want the unsuitable person and in the company. We don't want to have time wastage in the HR management. We don't want to encounter the obstacle of the time difference. So what's the solution of this? Our product, we make a revolution of the HR system. The AI Office Butler is an automatic distribution system, which just with one click, it will automatically make perfect arrangement that you can imagine it as a super secretary. When a C-level want to assign the new task to the employee, you don't need to think about who is the most suitable staff and who has the time and the capability to do so. Just with one click, and it will accomplish the work for you. So you might ask about how it works. The AI Office Butler was composed by 6 parts about the task management, information management, organization management, personal management, and freelancer management. So first of all, when you want to assign the new task to the staff, you have to import the staff's capability, the calendars, and their preference into the Butler. And when the manager offers a new task to the Butler, and the Butler will automatically use the AI to automatically analyze the task and automatically split the task and find the suitable staff in the company. But you know, the most dramatic thing is that if you couldn't find a suitable staff in the company, we can positively send some request to the freelancer market for help. After all of them did their task, and they will send it back to the AI Office Butler, and the Butler will make a disposal and a summarize of the task, and finally send it back to the manager. So, about the technology we use AI deep learning and AI machine learning to help to identify the natural language. And we use SaaS blockchain technology to ensure the security of the information. So, to compare with such kind of SAP, such competitor products, we have the benefits that we have the freelancer market, and we have the better understanding of the human language because we adopted AI, and we have much more price worthy than that kind of products. About the business model, we have the 80% by install base, and we have 50% from the service fee from the freelancer market. And the last but not least part is that I want to tell you that let AI Butler leading a revolution in human resources management. And finally, thanks for your time. Remember that AI Office Butler makes human resources management much more efficiency and easier. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do we have any questions from jury team? Yes, please go ahead, Dr. Kim Ji.
Okay, yes, sorry. Thank you, team. Yes, just in terms of your revenue model, have you had a look at that in terms of how you will generate revenue over a period of time?
Sorry, could you please repeat it?
Yeah, in terms of making money, how would you generate revenue from whoever you sell this service to, product to?
Okay, so we look back to this part. This part, we 80% we use the install base. We install the system for the company. We are 2B business model, and we charge in the plan A and plan B, these two different solutions. And also the other solution, the other incomes is about we charge a service fee in the freelancer market. Like each order we translate, we each order we take like 50% service fee from each freelancer. Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's have Dr. Le Zhou, please.
我的问题是哈，请介绍人，你能不能就结合今天我们这一场活动，就是这样的一个创业的最终的决赛，如果用在咱们这个模型 AI Office Better， 如果用你们这个工具的话，那它会怎么样去完成这个场景的需求呢？
Yeah, it's a pretty innovative, and thanks for the question. So our business butler, with the help of our AI business AI office butler, I think it can help us. It will normally actually it's used by a lot of big companies, and however, you mean that utilize in this part? You mean what kind of part we utilize in this meeting?
I think it's like how to organize.
打个比方，就是今天我们组织这一场的 Pitch Day、Demo Day， 那这是一个任务 text 的，它里面涉及到很多环节，比如说邀请评委、邀请参赛人员，然后要用工具。那如果我用到你们的这个工具 AI Office Better 的话，那么你们会怎么去能够提升什么哪方面效率，或者会怎么去组织这件事情呢
Okay. So right now you are in a big company and you don't know which one is most suitable for you to do the job, and we arrange this kind of competition, and we need some judgment, and who have the time and who also have the capability. You don't know. You suppose that you have a lot of employees in your company or in your company. And so just type, you just have to raise a task to the AI Office Butler, and it will tell you that who also have the capability and also have the time and help you to solve the question.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the good question. We would like to know how your AI Office Butler can help us in organizing such kind of event. Thank you very much. Let's now invite Team Tajikistan, 7 Lakes. Thank you for your patience. If you're ready, you may now start sharing your screen. Team Per of Tajikistan.
Hello.
Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
Would you like to share your screen? Would you be able to share your screen, Team Perf Tajikistan? It seems like you're still having some internet issue. I think we can do this. Maybe you can record your pitching and send to us as an exceptional, because I realize your internet is not working very well today. Would that be okay? If you could record and share with us right after the session, I'm sure we can send to our jury team for a quick review.
Can you see now our presentation?
Yeah, it seems like it's showing. Can you start?
Yeah, please
Hello.
start.
We are sorry, but can you see our...
Yes, please start.
Okay. Firstly, we are sorry about the technical problem and our presentation return in Central Asia and our about service. We want to create a sharing service in Central Asia and all the service in America. We have heard a lot about BlaBlaCar service which operates in Russia, and we came to the conclusion that Central Asia is also necessary to create a successful ride sharing service. This service, which we decided to call MMK, will be useful both from the economic side and from the side of environment. About innovation in technologies. Central Asia will have access to many ride sharing technologies.
Sorry, we can't see the, please, the next slide.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't think we can see your slides going. I want to suggest that you make a recording and send to us right after the session. Okay. I think it would be a better way for us to understand you.
Or you should switch on the full screen, because you are not showing as a full screen presentation. There is a button, and please use the full screen element. Yeah, this.
Okay. Innovation in technologies. Central Asia will have access to many ride-sharing technologies such as the mobile app and carpooling. The service is usually accessed through a mobile app. Users create a personal profile with name, phone number, other information, and payment preferences, which can be credit card, e-commerce payment system, or in some cases, and cash. Upon completion of the service, the customer may be given the occasion to provide the cash reward to the driver, which will also be bleed according to the customer's payment method. About market analysis. Market predicts that sharing will be worth $218 billion by 2025, but which estimate turns out to be more accurate. It's clear that the sector of the market will become really large. Drawing conclusion from the above forecast, the MMK ride-sharing service we want to create will be very successful in Central Asia, as people's view on car ownership will change. About timing and cost. Timing and cost. On average, the cost of the developer services ride-sharing service will cost time, power, and it will be $240 in Central Asian regions. According to our preliminary assessments, the cost per year will be approximately 95 million $600, taking into account all expenses, maintenance services, developer services, purchase costs, and support equipment. On average, the cost. So if we add even more functions, we will cover even more markets. Based on the above materials, we conclude that a year will be 97 million trips and payment of each participant, and our conclusion is approximately $8 and $5 per trip. Consequently, the cost of our service of drone travel in the future will grow. The total income of our company will be $825 million. According to our conclusion, the net profit of the year will be $799.4 million. The creation of the M&M car sharing service will take a lot of time in Central Asia, because in the countries of Central Asia, there is almost no such convenient and cheap service. This will be the first sharing service in Central Asia. It will take at least 3 years to create it and more than 5 years to enter the market. Customer segments. Everyone can be a ride-sharing client, but the target customer will be young and old people. Especially young people are much more inclined to the idea of paying for transport only when they need it, and not to buy their own car. It's not difficult to guess that in the coming years, this trend will lead to a decrease in car sales. An IHS market study shows that between 2017 to 2040, auto sales across the industry will fall by 33%. Currently, the population of urban areas, reshaping of cities, especially large ones, don't want to spend time and effort on solving problems related to a car and city, finding parking lots, and other. As a result, 86% of the time cars are ideal. And our solution. We decided that we will create our sharing service in Central Asia. We will call it M&M car. Our service will be safe, convenient, and most importantly, able to everyone. Central Asia is made out of 5 countries, and with the help of our ride-share service, we will make the relations between them even closer, bring closer the culture and traditions, and also develop tourism. Ride-sharing is probably the most necessary segment of the economy, considering the size of Central Asia countries and the state of the transportation system. At the same time, the level of awareness of sharing economy, in the particular of ride sharing, is
Thank you very much,
low in
Team
our country.
of Tajikistan. I'm so sorry I have to stop you. It's way exceed time. Thank you very much. Do we have any questions from the jury panel? As we're running out of time, perhaps we take one question. If we don't have questions, we can move on to the next step, to the next team. Okay, great. Now please allow me to invite, last but not least, Team Goda Discovery. Thank you for your patience. And Team Goda Discovery have their product is called Inventia AI, which aims to make research more efficient by automating the process of literature review for researchers while providing collaborative ways for remote workers. Now, welcome on stage.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Anzala Khan from Pakistan, and I'm from Team Goddard Discovery. We are the participants of Mobility Tech category, and our remote workers are researchers. So did you know how many amazing inventions in the world happened by accidents? In the past, there have been many accidental scientific discoveries. Some of those discoveries had the impact to change the course of humanity. For example, microwave, X-ray, penicillin, etc. These accidental discoveries happened because researchers had no knowledge and expertise of multiple fields, and they were working remotely. They were unable to collaborate with other researchers. Due to this lack of collaboration, researchers were unable to learn from each other's failures and successes and identify gaps in their work. There are many inventions today that are waiting for such fortunate incidents to happen to be discovered. So how many of you deal with the trouble of searching the exact information you are looking for without knowing the right keywords and exhaustively explore each of the search results manually, and you don't find collaborators because you are working remotely? The point is that conventional way of doing literature review is manual, and it is time consuming, tedious, and inefficient. Moreover, researchers work on the same problem multiple times that results in reinventing the wheel. Goddard Discovery is bringing an AI-enabled platform named Inventia AI that can assist researchers in their day-to-day activities. Goddard Discovery is automating the literature review process through AI. We are using advanced AI and machine learning algorithms and literature-based discovery theories to automatically extract and analyze all the relevant information and identify areas for researchers where they can collaborate. Our software has advanced visualization tools that allows remote researchers to view data in real time. It also links knowledge of multiple fields and then generate hypotheses. We are developing several collaborative solutions for these remote workers, where these researchers can share their work with other remote workers and they can collaborate on some particular problem and then they can work on it. So we are connecting professionals from one field with the professionals of other field. This is our software, Inventia AI. It currently has 5 tools: article collections, publication demographics, research clustering and interconnections, knowledge extraction, and literature-based discovery. So this is our MVP, and this is the screenshot of our tool, article collections. Here you can see you can search and manage your collection of articles. Here you can visualize the published research. You can search any topic here, and then you can filter the results by country and institutes. This is literature-based discovery tool where you can generate hypotheses. See, this suggests hypotheses. And this knowledge extraction tool extract the knowledge from different articles, and then it suggests how these articles are linked with each other, and these clusters represent the top keywords. So Inventia AI is like a Google for scientific discovery, LinkedIn for researchers and innovators, and ChatGPT for researchers where they can input their queries. These are the analytics of Goddard's website, and these are the analytics of our web application. Our competitors focus on intradisciplinary contextual linking, whereas we focus on interdisciplinary knowledge discovery. They focus on solo features, whereas our platform allows collaborative features. Our software, Inventia AI, is not just a search engine, it's an generating engine, and is more cost effective. Our value propositions are save time and reduce manual effort, cross-domain discoveries, real-time collaboration, increased productivity and efficiency, and cost effectiveness. We foresee an obtainable scientific research market of $100 million in Asia, Europe, and USA. Currently, we are focusing on the academic community and other corporate research entities, which are also private and public. This is our subscription plan. We plan to earn via annual subscription model. These will charge $99 for individual subscription, $999 for institutional subscription, and then $4,999 for corporate subscription. These are the revenue assumptions that we forecast for our subscription. We plan to achieve break-even in the next 2 years, within 2 years of our operation, probably in 2024. So we are raising $1 million and we are spending 70% on talent acquisition, 20% on patents, and 10% on marketing. Our name is inspired from the very famous cartoon Jimmy Neutron, where the boy has a robotic dog whose name was Goddard, and Goddard used to give Jimmy personalized solutions to his problem, which is our vision for our end users. This is my team, the diverse team of developers, engineers, and business development managers. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Do we have any question from the jury panel? Yes, please, Ms. Sabina.
Yeah, I have a quick question. Thank you for talking about collaboration remotely. I think that's a big pain point. So can you let me know again how the collaboration part will work? I know you mentioned about using of ChatGPT, but how do people collaborate? If you can again touch on that a little bit.
Okay, our software would have the functionality of real-time collaboration. We'll add the feature in our software. It is not currently there. They can collaborate with other researchers. They can see who is working on the same problem as they are working. And they can share their resources with others. They can find potential collaborators through our platform.
Thank you.
Thank you. I saw there was another hand raised. Or that's all the question? Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the 10 teams who have presented their innovative solutions. And thank you for the jury panel for making remarkable comments and asking questions. We will be working on the evaluation in the next few days, and the winners will be announced on the award ceremony. So thank you very much. Please now allow me to invite Mr. Sat Paracha, the unit head of CAREC program from Asian Development Bank. I will now give the floor to Mr. Sat for a closing remark.
Thank you, Shuki. I don't know if Sabina had raised her hand. Sabina, you had a point or?
Sorry, it was an old hand.
Okay, okay. Thank you so
sir,
much.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry to interrupt you. I was just hoping if you could take a group photo before your closing remarks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if
everyone, please switch on your camera so we can have a group photo. Shahab, over to you.
when do we have to smile?
Yeah, shall we 3, 2, 1, go and smile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shahab, is it
Taking
done?
photo. Taking photo in 3, 2, 1. Cheese.
Thank you. That's done.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Shuki and team on behalf of CAREC Secretariat. It's my pleasure to provide these brief closing remarks, mainly to express gratitude to our jury members, to our participating young team members from around the region, and of course, their supporters and university colleagues joining us today. Thank you all. I also want to take a moment to thank the mentors and trainers who have, over the past many weeks, worked with the teams to provide some training and some guidance for developing these ideas. It's for me today was an inspiring and exciting event, and it was very exciting. As Laziza mentioned in the beginning, we usually do not interact with the young audience so much in our work, so it was a delight to see such young talent and motivated presentations. I want to basically, just recall how we see universities playing a very critical role by offering various entrepreneurship programs and how they can create a pipeline of talented and motivated entrepreneurs who can contribute to the growth and success of the startup ecosystem. As a next step, we hope that the universities in the region, many are already following, but more can adopt such programs as part of their ongoing and future initiatives. CAREC program will continue to support similar innovative competitions in collaboration with the universities and industry leaders in the region. We welcome your feedback and input on support that will be most useful and ideas of making these challenges more useful for all participants. I think it's already been mentioned, but we will be organizing the award ceremony for the winning teams on April 20th. So please hold your breath for the results. You are all invited to join us as we celebrate the winners and officially close this round of the University Startup Challenge program. We, from the Secretariat side, engaged more with the startup ecosystem players in the region, and we are developing new and exciting programs that we would like to share with you soon. We are eager to work with industry leaders and universities in the region, bring the universities to work together and enhance cooperation and understanding between people in this important part of the world. I hope that today's event has inspired all of us to continue supporting and investing in the youth, universities, and the entrepreneurial system in Central and West Asia. I thank you again for joining us, and I look forward to seeing the impact of these startup ideas that they make in your lives, in our lives, in years to come. I wish all the participating teams the best of luck in realizing their ideas and their dreams. Thank you very much. Back to Shuki, Naveed.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you everyone for your participation, and we'll conclude this event today. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Have a nice evening.
Thank
Congrats
you.
to